This is part two on how to talk like a native speaker using some phrases and expressions that native speakers use. You want to learn them if you want to adapt, if you want to learn and grow your English, and you want to sound natural. A lot of times, people who have English as a second language say phrases that are too formal in informal settings and vice versa. So, today we're going to change that. If you haven't seen part one, check it out on this channel. If you have, let's continue with part two. Hang on is going to be our first word for today. Hang on means to wait. Okay, it doesn't really mean you have to hang with anything, hang on something literally. If someone is telling you to wait, they can say hang on, and you can use that too. So, hey, hang on, I got work to do. I'm going to text you back. Hang on, I have a meeting. I have to do that first before I come home. That simply means to wait. Easy. Now, to hang out is something different. Hanging out with friends means to have fun with them. Go out, hang out with your friends, and enjoy. It simply means to just go with friends. It is always informal when you say it, and it means to enjoy with your friends. I'm afraid. People know this. A lot of people know this, right? Now, if you don't, I'm afraid does not really mean you're afraid of something. When you want to deliver bad news, even if you don't feel like it's bad news for you, you just want to be polite. You want to say, I'm afraid for something. So a lot of times our customers would ask us for a schedule. I wouldn't say a lot of times. That's actually bad marketing. I'm just kidding. We mostly have very flexible schedules. But sometimes if we don't, if it's a really bad situation, I'm going to tell the customer, I'm afraid we don't have this slot available for you. Okay? I'm afraid I have to refuse this request. I have to not accept your gift, for example. So whenever you are trying to be polite, basically to tell the other person a bad news, you're afraid that something is whatever the case is. So that's where you can use it. The next one is it's up to you. Simple. I think you should definitely know that. Whenever you want to give your decision-making power to someone else, you say, hey, it's up to you. I don't want to decide for you. It is up to you. So basically, it is your decision. Make yourself at home. People say this in a lot of weird ways. So guys, the way to say this is make yourself at home. Some people say be at home or feel at home. Well, feel at home is okay, actually. But when you say this phrase, make yourself at home, simply means you're a friend. You're like a family member. Just relax in this house. Chill out, enjoy, put your feet up, rest, whatever you want to do. It simply means my house is your house. So just make yourself at home. That's how you say it. Make yourself at home. Guys, don't mix up the prepositions. May as well, might as well. This is used when you don't want to do something, but there is no better option. Okay? So, for example, there's COVID outside and you don't have food in your kitchen. You're going to say, it's really bad outside, it's COVID, I'm scared to go out, but might as well go out because I don't want to, if I stay here, I'm going to die without food, right? So I have to shop for a grocery. May as well go out and try to get some grocery, even if it's risky, if you're really afraid of COVID. So may as well, might as well, you do those things. You say that before you want to do something that you don't really want to do, but you have to because there is no better option. Very useful to use that. My bad. A lot of times you want to say sorry. If you're the kind of person who keeps screwing up all the time, you may want to have a different range of vocab so people don't get tired of your sorries or apologies. You can say my bad. When you want to admit your fault, you say my bad. Okay. Sometimes you just do it to be polite, even if it's not your fault, just to make the other person feel better. You can say my bad. Okay. I apologize for a lot of people on behalf of a lot of people, and I can say my bad, it's not really my fault, but just to make you feel better, I'm going to say it's in a way to say sorry to hear that. Or if there's an action involved by you or someone close to you, you want to do it on behalf of someone, you can say my bad and explain the situation to them. It is a way to say sorry, it's my fault. Not my thing. Video games are not my, which is actually not true. But video games are not my thing. If I say that, it means I don't like to play video games. It means it's not my thing. It doesn't mean it's a literal thing. It means it's not my activity. It's not something I enjoy doing. It's not something I have fun doing. I'm not dedicated with that. So watching reality TV shows is not my thing. You know, shows are not really things, but it's not my interest. And that's how you can use not my thing in a different way to show your lack of interest in something. Speak of the devil. So usually this is used when you're talking about someone. That person then comes inside the room or is a part of your conversation now because they just met you. So they literally arrive and they're not the devil, but it's a fun expression to say informally. Please don't use it in a formal situation, especially with your bosses. When a friend comes to your conversation and you guys were talking together with another person. Now this friend comes in, you were just talking about him. You want to say, oh, speaking of the devil, this guy is here. Okay, so Bob and Mark are talking, and then Ryan shows up. So Bob and Mark will say, speak of the devil, Ryan is here. Okay, it's like you were talking about the devil and the devil is here. It's kind of a fun thing to say. A lot of cultures have that expression. It's used very commonly for some reason. Take care is common, right? When you say goodbye. Take it easy is another one. Now, when I first heard it, I didn't know what it was, and I thought, because we played a basketball game, and this guy said, take it easy. I thought, am I beating you with a basketball or something? Like, I was confused. I thought it's related to the game, but take it easy simply means take care. I don't know why. Take what easy, but it's, it's English. It's kind of stupid. So whenever you want to say take care, goodbye, you can say take it easy or just take care if you just want to keep it simple. To be up for. Are you up for means are you ready for? And it could also mean are you excited for it? Are you up for a contest? Are you up for ice cream? Are you up for hanging out for the weekend? It means, are you ready for it? Basically, and sometimes it can mean if you're excited for something to happen. What are you up to? It's a very good way of saying what's up, just different, Like instead of saying always how are you or what's up, how about you try saying what are you up to? Now, in this case, you also are directing some attention to the actual action happening. Like, what are you up to? Maybe this guy is, digging the ground and you find that kind of weird. Why are you digging the ground? You can be like, what are you up to? Or he is snooping around your house. Now this is suspicious. It's no longer funny. You can ask him or her, what are you up to? Simply means you want to ask the person what you are doing. So it could be literally that situation, or just simply trying to ask, what's up? How's it going? What are you up to these days? Okay, what do you do? The best way to ask people what kind of work they do is this. It's simple, straightforward, not beating around the bush, and it's not threatening or anything. It's a very common thing that native speakers use. What do you do? When they get to know people, when they want to get to know people, simply the answer is going to be what kind of work this person does. And the final thing is yeah. Okay, so first I want to tell a lot of people when you pronounce it, it's yeah. It's yeah, like more E, yeah, instead of ya. All right, a lot of people say yeah, it's not that, so it's yeah. Yeah is a good replacement of yes. If you want to sound native again, these are some things that make you natural, right? So yes is a little formal, to be honest. If you are in an informal gathering, you want to say yeah. Opposite to that is the fact that if you are in public speaking debates and real life meetings with bosses, don't say yeah. That is offensive in those cases. Better to say yes in those cases, especially if you want to show respect. But with friends, be normal. Normal people say yeah. Okay, yes is kind of rare. And that's it, guys. That's our part 2 actually of the words, phrases, expressions that native speakers use. I hope you learned some very valuable ones, and I hope you're able to apply them in your daily life, improve yourself, and upgrade your English level. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Take care.